Let's begin by getting you all of the images right now coming in from Kanyakumari. Prime Minister Modi touched down here just a few moments ago. We're making our way through inside as it's expected that people who gather at the very end of the road, the Prime Minister will take a moment out to go ahead and greet all of them. So locals being allowed to move right in. And as we get you our live coverage and all the latest updates, let's in fact show you what's really happening here in Kanyakumari, where the mood is upbeat over the Prime Minister's visit. This entire area closed off. This is where the Prime Minister actually touched down. As we speak, he's at the Bhagwati Amman temple, and from there he's going to be making his way to the boat jetty, and there he'll be taking a ferry heading to the Vivekananda Rock Memorial as well. But we're expecting that we'll get a glimpse of the Prime Minister when he comes out of the temple as well after offering his prayers to Goddess Parvati. This temple also extremely crucial in Kanyakumari because it's one of the Shakti Peethas, and also besides that, Goddess Parvati is of course the... All right, let's get you the live images right now from the Bhagwati Amman temple. You can see the Prime Minister currently offering prayers at the temple there. First images are on your screens of the Prime Minister inside this temple. Important really, because like I was saying, he's worshipping Goddess Parvati, and legend has it, many centuries ago, the Prime Minister, many centuries ago, you had people who visited this particular temple to go ahead and offer their prayers before going for sannyas. And it's a similar, in fact, sentiment perhaps that the Prime Minister is also attempting to convey when he visits this temple and then makes his way to the Vivekananda Rock Memorial as well. Now, as we get you these images of the Prime Minister inside the temple, we're making our way closer and closer to the temple. It's expected that the Prime Minister will take a moment to go ahead and greet all the people who've gathered in such large numbers before he makes his way to the Vivekananda Rock Memorial, where he will kick off his meditation, his dhyanam, starting tomorrow afternoon. Pramod Madhav is also live with me with more details on this. Pramod, images coming in from inside the Bhagwati Amman temple in Kanyakumari. It's a huge, in fact, devotional site. People from across the country come here to offer their prayers at this temple. Get us the updates.
It absolutely is, Akshita. Just like you mentioned, it's one of the Shakti Peethams, and it's also called as the Mookuthi Amman temple. In fact, the legend has is that they had to completely change the entrance of the temple from the east side to the north side because the actual kind of stone that is on the nose ring of this Amman is so powerful that it actually made one ship to think that it was a lighthouse and come to this port during the British era, and that's the reason that the entrance to the temple itself was changed. So it is a kind of temple with that much significance. Another aspect is that the actual rock mandir that you see over there, we are the one of the few people who could get you these visuals from that particular memorial. There is also a path mandapam in which one of the imprints is considered to be, there is an imprint over which a temple has been built called as the Pada Mandapam. Pada means feet, actually foot, and that is said to be that of the Bhagwati Amman or the Kanyakumari Amman, and this is where the Prime Minister is currently, post which we are expected him to leave, go to the Vivekananda Memorial and initiate his meditation over there. We've been told that it can even go for more than 24 hours, and we've been told that he'll separate the dhyanam in two different locations, and he will do it inside. But everything is going to happen inside the memorial. The Prime Minister of India is going to be inside that particular Vivekananda Memorial, and he's going to do dhyanam over there. And you could see that the security is maxed right now. I could see from here a minimum of 3 Coast Guard ships completely loaded and over here, and we also see a massive perimeter that's been done. The entire area is still cordoned. We have police in each and every high-rise building, making sure that security is up to the mark, and this way this whole area has been placed under security. Akshita.
Okay, Pramod getting us all of those details as we speak right now. Images coming in of the Prime Minister offering prayers at the Bhagwati Amman temple. We're walking right through to that very location as they've opened up many of the barricades. It looks like we're going to also be able to get you a glimpse now of the Prime Minister as he makes his way after this towards, in fact, the ferry that's ready and on standby to take the Prime Minister to the Vivekananda Rock Memorial. 300 meters away from the Kanyakumari coast is where he's headed right now. First offering prayers to Goddess Parvati and then making his way to that location. The name Kanyakumari also comes for this particular town for, in fact, paying tribute to Goddess Parvati. So it's only fitting, really, that he started off his journey in this beautiful seaside town from that very location, from this particular temple. Now, after that, remember the way he's going, and that's something Pramod has also very importantly highlighted for us, that after this, where he's headed, while it's a tribute to Swami Vivekananda, it's also said that it was at this particular location that goddess Kanyakumari or goddess Parvati actually did a tapasya for Lord Shiva. And that's why that particular location is so significant for everyone who's spiritually inclined, for the Prime Minister too. And as we get you these images of the Prime Minister offering prayers, like I said, they're maintaining that this is a personal, private visit of Prime Minister Modi. Let's also get you these images right now. Let's show you the Vivekananda Rock Memorial, which is right next to me, and I'm just making my way into that particular location. So give me a moment or two. The security now letting everyone come on to the beach side because there are countless tourists who've been waiting here as well. Pramod, we're expecting that the Prime Minister post this is quickly going to be making his way now to the Rock Memorial as well.
Yes, Akshita, yesterday around 11 a.m. itself, the access to the tourists over there was blocked, and today morning also, probably for 1 hour, the access was given to the tourists and it was blocked as well. Right now, there is another fourth ship also over here that's also doing rounds in this sea, and that's also you could see on the frame. This area has become a high security zone. This is a place like you will not see such kind of empty roads, but not like right now the roads are completely empty, and from here, just like you mentioned, the jetty here, the Prime Minister's convoy, which was ready since yesterday, will take him to that place, and from there he will get into a boat, and from there he'll go to the place. Everything is on schedule. Even yesterday when we were inside the Vivekananda Memorial, we could see that the police had kept barricades and everything because it's going to be a proper way for the Prime Minister to enter the spot. Only he will be there. No one will be there to disturb him. That is how everything has been designed. Even from here, you could see that there is not even a single person inside the Rock Memorial from there, Akshita.